A series of FBI raids in Metro Detroit are believed to be tied to alleged vandalism. This video shows agents knocking down the front door of a home in Ypsilanti today. Pro-Palestinian student organizations claim some of their members were targeted. 7 News Detroit reporter Brett Cast has the response from the group's attorneys and shares insight into the investigation.
Well, this home behind me in Ypsilanti is just one of 3 homes across southeast Michigan that were raided by the FBI just hours earlier. They broke down the door to get in as one of the people inside filmed it.
No search warrant was provided.
From inside their Ypsilanti home, a student activist films as law enforcement puts a battering ram to the front door.
Move your hands now. Hands up.
It's part of 3 separate search warrants across southeast Michigan that U of M pro-Palestinian student organizations say targeted protesters. Crowds began to form in Ypsilanti to protest the search.
There was no reason noted in the search warrants for the underlying probable cause that the warrants were based on. They weren't charged with any criminal charges, and the warrants didn't name any criminal charges that they were being investigated for.
Liz Jacob with Sugar Law is an attorney for those involved. She says 7 people in total were briefly detained, but no arrests were made.
They were looking for red and black paint. They were looking for electronic devices, and they were looking for any kind of communication materials that the students and individuals impacted had.
The Attorney General's office confirmed the warrant was not about campus protests, but rather an investigation of, quote, multi-jurisdictional vandalism.
We've done a lot of work with these students. To our knowledge, there's no vandalism. We have no idea what this is about.
While the AG's office has not specified the alleged vandalism, last summer the law office of UM Regent Jordan Acker was vandalized in Southfield. In October, the home of President Santa Ono was vandalized in West Bloomfield. And later in December, Acker's home and car in Huntington Woods were also vandalized. The Attorney General took on at least one of those cases, and Acker spoke with 7 News Detroit back then.
We don't engage this way. This is un-American. It's unacceptable.
While no one has been charged, both Jacob and the Council on American Islamic Relations say they condemn the aggressiveness of the search and nationwide crackdown on campus protests supporting Palestine.
This is just an escalation of the kind of targeting we've already seen towards pro-Palestine protesters at the University of Michigan. It is reaching scary, scary depths.
We seem that there's somewhat of a pattern that's going on here of overreach by the AG's office and her coordination with federal law enforcement in this regard. And it's quite disturbing.
Now, we did reach out to the University of Michigan and multiple other law enforcement agencies who all deferred us to the Attorney General. In Ypsilanti, I'm Brett Cast, 7 News Detroit.